Hi, and welcome to Three Questions With. Got my buddy Francis McGovern with us from Qlegal. Hey, Francis, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Kevin.
Let's start at the beginning. What is Qlegal? What do you do?
Sure. So Qlegal, we really help attorneys get new clients and we help them tell their story. So Qlegal is a full service online marketing agency. And so we do websites, website hosting, branding and identity. We help clients with SEO, social media, email, and basically everything they might need.
Now, I see the need for this because it feels like there's a million lawyers in this area, and how do you stand out? Because again, it's not something, hopefully we don't really need a lawyer too often, but God forbid you're going through a life event or you get in an accident, like, who do I trust with this case? And I'm going to hop on Google and search, and whoever comes up is where I'm going to start. That's why they need this, right?
Right. And you're spot on when you talk about there are a lot of attorneys, especially in Massachusetts, and there are certain areas that are very competitive. And people don't necessarily know what to do. And when they're looking for an attorney, very often, if it's a consumer, and so they want to go to the internet, they want to find either a reference or they want to look at their website. And so they're making these judgments about whether or not I want to call this attorney. And so it's very important to be authentic for attorneys. It's very important for them to look professional, but it's also important for them to communicate their ideas and what they can do for clients.
I think that I agree with you 100%. Unfortunately, not knowing anything else, I have to judge you on the appearance of your website. That's all I have to go off of. You said, so I'm looking at saying, this is professionally done and it's written in a language that I, as the potential client, can understand.
Right. You're 100% right there. And essentially what a lawyer is doing is they're telling their story. They're telling how they can help the clients, and the clients need their help. And so the better they look, and also they want to show up on the search engines so that the clients find them. And oftentimes, an attorney wants to do that, but they don't want to take that first step, or they feel like other attorneys are already there in front of them. And you touched on something that's so great. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to join up, was because, video is a great way for attorneys to show up and to make a great first impression. And this, and I've seen your videos, but you can't really hide on a video. I mean, you have to be authentic. And I think that's one of the things that I try to emphasize with everything we do for clients, for the attorneys to really let who they are shine through.
And I can tell that some people are listening to you, because this seems to be something I'm seeing more of recently with my friends who are attorneys. I'm seeing them sit down and just sit in front of the camera. Let me explain some terms to you. How should you handle this if this happens to you? And to me, I'm a big fan of sharing knowledge. If this person takes the time to explain to me what I should do under these scenario, geez, I really like them. They seem knowledgeable. That's the person I'm going to call. The person who bothered to take the time to do this video so I would know what to do. It's a great way to get clients.
Right. And the other piece of it that I always stress, for especially if someone's looking to hire an attorney, they want to make a judgment about whether they can trust someone, whether maybe they like them or they can work with them, or what their style's like. Yep. And so all that can come across. You have the ability to make an emotional connection on video. And so it's a great way for attorneys to try to get new clients.
So Francis, what's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more?
So they can learn more at qlegal.com, and they can learn about the services we provide. They could send me an email at fgm@qlegal.com, or they could give me a call at 617-816-2969.
Francis, really appreciate you taking a couple of minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Have a great day.